You want this junior chicken?
You got a junior?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's yours. You can munch it.
I knew you were gonna say it, but I'm gonna eat it anyway.
I have a story, but I don't know how it's gonna change. Do you have your phone on you?
I do have a phone, yeah.
Okay, can you turn your flash on? Because
Okay.
turn the light off. It's story time.
Is it a scary
It's spooky,
story?
bro. It's spooky. Just go.
Okay.
Cut the light.
Okay, one sec.
Cut the light.
I'm not ready for this, bro. If I shit myself on cam.
You won't shit yourself. I almost did.
I have
though.
Crohn's disease, bro.
Oh shit.
I'm not promising.
Alright, listen to this. This is for people at home too. I gotta speak really gentle. This is a really sensitive story for me.
Okay.
It's actually really funny, but it was fucked. So, my cousin from the States came. You met him at Drew's diaper party, right?
What was his name again?
Remy.
Remy.
Yeah. So,
Remy Ma?
he can confirm this. I'm gonna try to see if I can clip this or something.
Okay.
Alright? Because this story is like legit. So, this is what happened. The day after, or 2 days after, we do the diaper party.
Yeah.
It was like a day or two before Remy had to go back home to Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, bro, it's the Labor Day weekend. Let's make the most of every day this weekend.
Yeah.
Right? So this is what happens. We go to Niagara Falls View Casino. Like we always do to have a good time.
Okay.
Alright? So we park in the parking garage. And let's just say that the guys wanted to go for a smoke on the top floor of the parking garage. Alright? You with me? So we parked on like the 7th floor, but we were like, yo, there's firework.
Devontae Adams.
Nice,
baby.
I have him on my
Fire.
team.
He's on my team too.
So listen, so we go to fucking the top of the parking garage to smoke or have a smoke.
Yeah.
So as we do that, we parked on the 7th, so we made our way up. It was Labor Day weekend. There was fireworks.
It's probably packed there, right?
It was packed,
Absolutely.
and so we went to the top. It was not actually that. It started to rain, so the top floor wasn't really that packed.
Okay.
And it was chill, so we can like hang out up there. And plus, they were doing fireworks in Niagara that night for Labor Day.
Mm-hmm.
So they were doing fireworks and shit. We could see it from the our view where we were standing. So we're like, cool, we're chilling. This is where it gets spooky. All right, you ready for this?
Okay.
So we're all standing, we're chatting in a circle, right?
Yeah.
And I look over to the fucking car next to me. All right? And I see a guy sitting in the passenger seat. Hold the light on me. I see the guy sitting in the passenger seat like this.
No.
Okay?
No.
So I see this. But the thing is, I looked for, like, I did a double take. I looked, and I didn't make anything of it. I just seen his hands. I was like, okay, whatever. But I didn't see a face.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what the hell is that all about? So I did a double take. So I went to go check again. Okay, why was there was no driver in the driver's seat. It was just that guy, right? And on top of that, he was parked in a really weird spot. It wasn't even a parking spot.
He wasn't in the driver's seat?
No, he was in the passenger seat. And there was no one else in the car.
Hanging there with a pistol?
Wait a minute.
Oh, shit.
So he's sitting in the car, but he's reclined, and I realized, do you know why I couldn't see his face? Because he had a fucking mask on. He had a mask on. And I'm not even lying, bro. I hope my bro-in-law and my cousin confirm this in the comments.
My guy had a mask on?
He had a ski mask on. I swear to God.
Yo, this guy looked over, he's like,
I literally...
what is a character in that car?
Yeah, straight up. No.
What is it?
It was
in that car. I was been sketching, dude.
I was... So I wasn't
all you
even...
saw was like...
I didn't even see eyes, because just listen to this part. Just listen to this part. I look at his hand that's in the air like this. He had a fucking pistol in his hand, bro. I swear to God, he had a gun on my life. You met Susie upstairs. On her life.
On Susie, bro.
On Susie, bro. And you can ask my cousin and my bro-in-law. Like, I'm going to tag them, because honestly, this shit was crazy. The guy had a pistol. Okay, this is my immediate reaction. Hold this. I tucked myself in to the first wall I seen.
Yeah.
I tucked behind the wall.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yo, this goes... No, now it's survival mode.
I ran, bro. Immediately, what do you do when you see that? You just get up and just
You just get up
First,
and just
exactly. First down and goal, we're moving the fucking chains.
Dude, do you know how fast I can run in the center? I'm used to
I didn't just run, bro. I levitated in the air, like the spring in my legs because of fight or flight kicked in. I seen this guy, like he showed me his gun. That's what he was doing. He wasn't just sitting there like he was just
flexing that. He was like letting you know, like, yo, I got a pistol here. I'm wearing a mask.
Right, and he had a New York plate. So I was like, this is Americans and guns right now in the news. I'm not fucking with it, bro. So I bolted, and then I hide behind the wall, and the two boys are still. They don't. No, they were beside me. Like the wall was like right around the corner. That's what I did, right? So as soon as I got behind the wall, let's go. So that's exactly what I did, right? So I'm tucked behind the wall, and I look at Remy and my brother-in-law, and I'm like, guys, the guy's a fucking gun. I'm like, get the fuck behind the wall. And my bro's like, what? And I'm like, dude, the guy in the fucking car has a gun. Get behind the wall right now. And they're both like, this is how they're looking, bro. They're looking around, peeking. I'm like, you guys look like a headshot. I was like, you guys look like a walking headshot right now.
Oh my god.
So this is what it does.
Take cover now.
So exactly, that's what I was saying. I'm behind the walls, like I'm not getting shot, but I don't want to see my guys get shot.
Fucked up.
Right? And so I grab my bro-in-law because he was the closest one to me. I yank him to the wall, right? And then Remy's okay. So this is the thing about Remy. And the one thing that you need to know about Remy is he's got a curious personality. So this guy doesn't believe me. So he starts walking closer to the car.
Oh, Jesus
Fucked up,
Christ,
right? Fucked up, right?
Dude.
He starts walking closer to the car. And I'm like, bro, stop. I'm not even joking with you. Like, get behind the wall. I'm not joking. And he starts peeking around. And then this guy realized, he's like, yo, I can't see his face. He's like, oh. And I'm like, yeah. And as soon as Remy gave the signal, then my bro-in-law believed me too.
Your bro-in-law in that moment was literally just like,
this guy. Yeah.
In that moment, I can't even imagine how shook this guy was.
We were all shook, bro.
I just spat out on cam.
It's fine.
Because I'm eating too, but it's all good.
He's got the dogs in hand and everything. So all of us start stuffing through the door to make it to the elevator. We're like, yo, go. Like,
dude,
I
this is
swear
a movie, dog.
I swear.
This is a movie.
I couldn't believe it happened, bro. I just remember both those guys threw everything that was in their hands off the balcony and ran. We all ran, and as we're going,
lives, yeah.
For your life, you have to. I can't believe all three of us fit through the fucking door because all of us were like just fucking shoving ourselves through the door, right? So listen, we go to the elevator. I'm like jamming the button. I'm like, oh my god, if this guy gets out of the car, we're dead because there's no way to get out. I don't know if there was a staircase or not, but all I know is those. You know the elevators in the parking garage of Fallsview. Anyway,
I can't really picture them.
Anyway, we're waiting there. I'm like, oh my god. Lucky for us, take this in. Right when I press the button, the door opens and there's a security guard that comes out of the elevator.
Did you tell them?
I didn't because I was running. So I was like, my heart was beating, right? So I ran into the fucking elevator.
Why would you do that?
And we all got in. We closed it. No. But hear me out.
Okay, let's listen to the story now.
It's almost finished, but it looked as if the guy was aware that this was going down. Because why else would he be on the 10th floor? There was nobody up there. There's no reason to be up there. He's not doing rounds.
Well, maybe he is doing.
No, we were the only ones up there, and we weren't causing any mischief. Right?
Yeah,
so
that's bait, dude.
And there was a weird ass vehicle there with a guy sitting in the passenger seat with a pistol. I'm sure there was a camera there, and like all they see is us three, and then they see us running. All I see is a security guard come out of the elevator, right? We get in the elevator. I'm like, fuck that. I'm going to the casino. We just got there. I'm like, fuck that. I'm going to go gamble. My luck's not good. I better put down every dollar I came here with because I don't even know if I'm going to make it out of this casino alive.
Yeah, for real.
So, that's a joke. But seriously, we dipped, and that's that. And I really...
What a story.
I
can't believe that.
I know, right?
That's some sketchy ass shit right there.
I've never... To be honest, bro, I've never in my life been in a situation where... Actually, I've been in one other situation similar to that. We can talk about it if you want, but...
To be honest, I've never seen a gun...
I've never seen a strap kind of like pointed at me.
I never... Well, pointed at you, bruh. Never have I seen that. I never actually. I'll tell you this right now. First time I seen a gun, bro. Yo.
Guns are scary to look at. They almost feel like they're not real.
No. Yeah, exactly. I'll never forget the feeling I had. It was just like I felt like, oh shit.
That's a weapon that can end you.
All I thought was danger.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. So anyways, this is my story. The first time I ever seen a pistol.
All right.
I used to take the bus all the time. So I used to bike and bus everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So one day I was just biking home.
College days, right? Or high school?
This is like end of high school. Yeah, this is like grade 11, grade 12-ish.
Okay.
So I'm biking home and I see this one kid that I used to skateboard with all the time. Actually, now that I think about it, this was grade 10, dude. This was grade 10 because
We're still rolling this time, by the way.
Oh,
last time we lost our
it didn't
footage.
fucking blank out.
Yeah,
Jesus
it didn't
Christ,
blank out.
Thank God.
Anyways, go ahead.
But yeah, so I remember it was actually earlier than that. It was like around grade 10. So because I used to skateboard with this kid all the time when I was like younger, like grade 8,
Yeah.
going into grade 9.
Can you name drop? Do I know?
No, we're not name dropping. No name dropping.
Okay,
It's
alright.
too dangerous, dude. Way too dangerous.
Too
bro.
dangerous, bro.
But I used to skateboard with this kid all the time, and then for some reason we lost touch, and I guess he got into different stuff. I went to high school.
Yeah,
and
that
shit like
happens. That happens.
I ran into him. Yo, what's going on, man? How's it going? Blah blah blah. You doing good, man? Yeah, I'm doing good. Blah blah blah. Going to Buff.
Yeah.
Nice, man. What are you up to right now? Guy goes, what am I up to right now? Takes off his backpack. I'm like, oh shit.
No way.
I'm like, what the heck? So
I
first thing
already
I
know-
think,
I already know what's coming.
first thing I
next.
think is, oh, he's selling drugs.
Okay.
Pulls the bag over and he goes, unzips it.
Like you're about to smell the bombest cushion of all time.
I was like, what is going opens the bag and like reaches in and shows me the gun. And I'm
Okay.
just like, it was like a pistol. Like, I don't know what kind of gun it was. Like a Colt 45? I have no
Alright,
clue what it
alright.
was. It was just a
He
pistol.
just had a strap.
He had a strap, and I was just like, guess what he said? He said some shit like, he's like, yo.
I dare a motherfucker to try me.
No, he goes, white boy. White boy, remember this. He goes,
Alright.
he goes like this. Just know, hollow tips don't kill. And he drops ninjas, bro. He goes, hollow tips don't kill ninjas. I'm like, whoa.
Hollow tips don't?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about guns.
Bro, neither do I, dude. So just know I'm shook, bro. I'm literally like, what? And then right there, like, I'll never forget the feeling of like having such a good day, and then your whole like how do you? I don't even know how to explain it. Your whole body's just like,
Yeah,
you're like,
okay.
oh,
I felt that.
dude. I'm about to. Don't shoot me, bro. Like, you know, it's like, yo, don't even point that. Yeah, I just remember being so shook when I seen
That's
that.
fucked. So what did you say to him?
Bro, to be honest, I forget what happened after that. All I remember is that, like, I'm pretty sure I was just like, oh, okay, all right, be safe, and